Three, and we're live, Vince. Welcome everybody to what we're calling for right now, what I'm calling Koi Culture. This is a casual show that me and Vince from Twisted Koi are going to be hosting every weekend. There's going to be a few auctions. There's going to be some things happening here and there. We'll have guests and things like that. But today it's just me and Vince. We're doing casual Koi talk, and we have a visitor from Indonesia. This is we're gonna have Wawan from Master Koi Indonesia join us, and we're also gonna have Simon from Up North Koi Pond joining us later today. So just
Hopefully,
hold. So what's been up, Vince? Give me a heads up while I quickly copy this link onto everyone else. Yeah,
heads up. What have
yeah,
I been up to? Taking it easy, switching fish
taking it
around,
easy.
playing around with insulation. I mean, yesterday evening,
Yeah.
I took the dog for a walk and the ground was white with frost. Yeah. I
Oof.
wake up this morning and all the frost is gone and
Yeah.
it's pissing down with rain. So we went from
Oh man.
minus number
Do-
to above minus with rain within 24 hours.
Oh man. Holy
I
crap.
was I was out
No,
there
I've been
last
watching.
night insulating pipe work and stuff, and
Oh
then
Jesus.
and then like not even 12 hours later, it's above zero and it's pelting down rain. So you've
Oh
got it easy over there when you say, "Oh, it's cold at 18 degrees." I mean,
man.
Jesus Christ, you wouldn't last 5 seconds over here in the winter, would you?
Oh no, I wouldn't, man. But see, it's relative, isn't it, Vince? Isn't it a little bit relative? Like for us over here, when you have like temperatures of 40 degrees, and then boom, over 3 days it starts getting to 15 degrees, which I know is like summer for you guys, but that's a big spike. You know what I'm saying? 35 to 15 over a few days. That's a big change. You know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and when I like I was telling you guys I had the cold. I did not mean that I was feeling cold, Vince. All right. You
How
know what
can
I'm
you get
saying?
a cold? I mean, what's the ambient temperature there at the moment?
Cold is so the ambient temperature right now is 22 degrees, bro.
22 degrees, and you say you've got a cold. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking man up.
No, no, no. By cold I mean I have a flu, the flu, right? We just refer to it as the cold here. You know, you got a cold.
Oh, cold at
Busy is
22
always the
degrees. I mean,
busy is always on point. Busy is so on point. She's already here. We've got Will Scoy in,
hey, Will, how we doing,
and
buddy?
just quickly gonna put up the link to all our peeps and all our folks. All right. So, man, that fish that sold, Vince. I'm so bummed out. So bummed out.
Well, you didn't have to
Oh,
sell him, did you?
I know. But like, see, I've got to, I've got to. Here's my point. Yeah. Like at this point of time, when like all my fish are in one pond and like all my fish are in one setup, I can't like I'm trying to promote the hobby. I'm trying to become a seller here and kind of grow as a dealer. And I can't be showing people fish that they can't buy. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
Like
there
someone
is
can't
that.
walk up to me. You know, like someone can't walk up to me and be like, "Hey, like, can you show me the nicest fish you have?" And then I show them the nicest fish, and they're like, and then I say, "No, no, that's not for sale." That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, but at the same time, you've still got to have some really good display fish. I mean, don't get me wrong,
uh,
everything has a
yeah,
price, but
correct,
there are
exactly.
there are a few fish in my main pond. You could wave as much cash as you wanted in front of me, and they just wouldn't go anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
you know there is that. But yeah, from a business standpoint, yeah, definitely, definitely.
I feel we're losing you. Is it just me?
No, I can hear you. You're losing internet again. Yep, he's frozen. He's gone. He's back. Here he comes. One, two, three. There he is.
Sorry for leaving you hanging, Vince.
So
Feeling too much.
where did you get up to?
Man, so I've been trying to get better for the last couple of days, right? I've been trying to have some downtime. It's just not been working out for me, man. Like I've been trying to keep it low, and I just like there's been fish going here and there, and there's been people wanting to buy fish and things like that. It's just been keeping me pretty busy. I haven't had the chance to like sit back for a second and relax, you know. So
The
although
life
I'm
of the life of a koi bowler.
koi bowler, sees you pulling my third leg. Okay, so we've got Wawan from Master Koi that has joined us. I'm just gonna pull him in really quick.
Yep. How good's your
Hey,
English?
Wawan,
Yeah,
how good is your English, bro?
I eat and I join now, bro.
Yeah, nice to see you, man. How you doing?
I'm eat and join you in live in this, bro.
Yeah, yeah, live English, bro. You're gonna have a tough
Yep.
one keeping up here,
I
Wawan.
just English, bro.
No stress.
So
You
can you
just give us.
translate, Sid?
Yeah, I'll definitely do my best, and you'll see my English switch back and forth. No,
Right.
you
Well,
know.
ask him I take it he's a breeder.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
he's not a breeder. So Vavan is a content creator. Vavan, why don't you tell us about yourself, man, for all the viewers?
Yes.
Tell us
Um.
what is Master Koi ID.
I'm a content creator in Indonesia, di Sigigoy, bro.
Okay, so
And
he's the
see that come in Indonesia, and we harvest koi together
yeah.
with Java mix.
Yep. So basically, Vavan's a content creator. He does koi fish videos and information videos, he reviews ponds and visits different farms, and also like he'll do like stock reviews for different farms and things as like
All right.
for all of his crews. Kind of like you, Vince. He focuses on content, but then he also works with all of the people around him to like put stuff together for them. You know.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And then
definitely.
if he spots a good fish, he sells it, you know. So we have a couple of fish that are coming that are from Vavan. There's there are a couple of Sabi Koyos, there's a Mango Karashis, there's Aragoke Saragoy, Jindan Aragoke Saragoy. You know the video with the cat, the little, have you seen that
Nice.
video with the cat? I will pull it up. But yeah,
So what's his favourite koi then?
Vavan, favorite
Yeah.
variety?
What, bro?
Your favorite koi variety?
I
Akiko.
don't know, bro. Bro, let's just shoot, bro.
Which is your favorite koi, bro? Best koi,
Favorite
your
koi.
favorite koi.
My favorite koi is Kohaku.
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 No, bro, you're
No.
lying.
Indonesian,
Shiro Atsuri.
Indonesian flag is red and white and good variety.
Mm-hmm. Got it. So you like the standard good old Kohakus, huh? What about you, Vince? What's your favorite?
Me, I'm an Atsuri fan myself. So here's
Shirotsuri.
Shiro Atsuri. Mainly Shiro Atsuris. But
Yeah.
on the top of the Atsuri list is the Charatsuri, which is a Chagoi with the Shiro Atsuri pattern, which I have now.
Yeah.
I have one in the grown on tank.
Wawan, these guys have crossbreed, mixed breed, Chagoy and Utsuri. Black Utsuri pattern on Chagoy fish. They have. Have you
In
seen like in
in
UK?
Indonesia, variety new variety is caramel.
Yeah. Caramel, yeah, the caramel chagoy.
Yeah.
I've been
Um,
shouting that out loud.
Well, you sold one
Chagoy.
of them last week, didn't you?
Yeah, you saw in last auction one we sold caramel chagoy from
Oh,
Mario. Nice one. You remember Mario's caramel with the hump jumbo tosai. So what have you been doing? What have you been doing, bro? Give us some updates. Give us some information. Koi market in Indonesia. How is it going?
Yeah.
Huh?
Is the koi very popular in Indonesia? Is it, or is it just the breeding side? Is the hobby popular over there as a general?
So Wawan, in Indonesia, is hobby for koi, is it famous or only selling and dealing,
a
farming?
big, a big community, a big
Yeah, there's
community
a
from Indonesia. So every week, koi show in many city in Indonesia.
yep, there's a huge community. They've got koi shows happening regionally and state-wise and things as well.
So is that community? Is that just the koi breeders community, or is that a koi breeders interacting with like customers and hobbyists and stuff?
So, is it the in the koi show? It's only seller or breeder or also hobby people that hobbyists putting their fish.
Uh, hobby handler koi keep customer fish to whom, and the customer only see the website to
Participate.
see uh, this
Update.
ikan.
Yeah. So they call fish ikan. Okay. Ikan
Yes,
is what they call the koi. So just in case you're wondering what he's saying, yeah. So basically, um, in the koi shows over there, Vince, like
Yeah,
suppose someone like you and me were to participate, just an average Joe, they would have to have the fish go into the show with a handler, a professional handler that can deal with the fish being bagged and pulled from bowl to bowl and bring the koi up for when it's presentation time and things like that and take it away. So in my situation, when I was at the show, even though me and Mario could have been those people, we were focusing on just covering the show. And
yeah.
Yamato, my friend Aldi from Yamato, was the handler for my fish. So it was just our name, but handler was Yamato.
That's completely different to how they run the shows out here. Then, because
Really?
with the koi shows out here,
Yeah.
they get bagged by the people who own them. They get shipped and transported to the show. And then they
Hmm.
get what's called benched, which they'll get measured and checked over, and then they'll go into the vat ready for the show.
Yeah.
Or that'll
Mm.
be on the Friday, if I'm not wrong. And then on the Saturday, the judges will go round and do the judging. And then on the
Yeah.
Sunday, all the prizes are given out. But the show itself on the
Yeah.
Saturday and the Sunday is open to public.
Yeah.
So that the public can go round and view the fish that are on show.
Got it.
So
Got
there's
it.
it's not as if we don't have to go to like you're saying there, having to go to a dealer or a farm and saying, right, I need you to put this in the
No,
show.
no, 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 no. So, dealer and farm is not exactly what I'm saying. Um, so as a hobby, handler, let him correct me though. Wawan,
yes,
for koi show, the handler is not always dealer or seller, right? Is just a
yes,
professional,
yes, yes. The
correct?
handler, maybe handler is group. Many,
Okay, group.
many, many, many people with
Yeah,
the not name make a group, and we
like
uh
we are
we
Sampurna.
yes, we
Yeah,
make one name to top the koi show.
Got it, got it, got it. So, what he's saying is that they're not always sellers and things like that. It's just a handler is just someone that's professional that can deal with the fish being moved and things like that. It doesn't have to be a koi dealer. You could be the handler yourself. You could.
Right.
But
Got you.
they choose to do it the other way because a guy that's at work and things like that, or that's got to like handle his own stuff, is not going to be able to haul around some fish here and there. And what he is also saying is that they also leave it to the crew, you know. So they've got crews going on. Let's just quickly give a shout out to everybody that's joined us here. Yeah, we've got people coming in and out. Abba's here. We've got Paws and Fins. Jennings here. Mark Cichlid's here. Oh, Mark Child. Sorry, I called him a Cichlid.
Charles.
Calling him a Cichlid. But so Wawan, what new fish, bro? Some good new fish you got?
Asagi, bro. Asagi. Asagi.
Oh, I saw your
Ooh.
Asagis.
Oh yes,
He's
we
got.
do like an Asagi here at Twisted Towers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
He had a nice big bowl of beautiful Asagis. And now Vavan started using my music style also for the show, for your shorts and stories, huh, Vavan? Suddenly, psychedelic Indonesian videos, you know? Uh, but yeah,
But what
good
I'll do
to
is
see
I'll
that.
actually send you a little video, Sid, of the
Mm-hmm.
Charles survey that you can send across
Vavan,
to him. Yeah.
yeah, I'll send you Chagoy Utsuri mix, Vavan. See if you like it. Maybe we send you coins from UK now. Huh? Maybe we can do some backward integration.
Isn't it? New bloodline.
Yeah, new bloodline.
Yeah.
So we've also got Simon coming on, guys. If any of y'all have some questions for Wawan for Master Koi ID, that'd be great. And also go ahead and share this link, guys. Anybody that you think would be interested in coming on and just hanging around with us, talking some Koi, you know, let's spread the love. And Wawan, you're planning on do you have a pond at home, Wawan? You were
What?
planning, no? You have a kolam, koi
I
pond,
don't. I have a vet. Just a vet.
biofloc vat, biofloc
What?
vat. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
exactly.
We call them bioflocs. Okay, cool. Same like Mario, same like how Mario's got set up, or something
Yeah.
different. Bigger,
So
Same,
big
same.
old round vat with the barrel and
yeah. That's what he's
yeah.
running out of.
Same
They're
with Mario.
practical, aren't they, Vince?
And does he or has he entered any of the koi shows himself?
You participate in the koi shows, Wawan? Koi show? You participate?
Yes, yes, participate. I'm a handler, but
Oh, you're a handler.
today koi show in Karawang in Indonesia, Karawang City in Indonesia.
Hmm.
Okay,
Today,
nice. How many championship you win, bro? How many champions do you make?
one champion and one best in size, bro.
Oh,
Nice,
nice. Nice,
nice.
bro.
And what varieties were they?
What variety?
Karasi
What
Gindrin,
Karashi Ginrin? Both of them?
Karasi Gindrin, dua, two fish,
Oh, two fishes.
Both
Okay, two
Karachi,
Karashi.
Jinrin Karachi guys.
Yeah,
45 and 35.
45, 35 centimeter.
Nice.
Nice. Are you sending that piece to me, or are you sending me the ones that you didn't select for the championship, huh? For the competition?
He's always trying, isn't he?
Now I want those fish. I'm just joking, bro. I'm just joking, bro. No stress. We got Skeggy's. Skeggy's coming. He's popping in while he's waiting to board the plane. Man, he looks
Yeah,
so dreadfully cold.
Skiggy's over in Denmark at the moment.
Yeah, he's dreadfully cold over there, man. Those
Yeah, but
videos were really bad.
about 6 to 8 inches of snow or whatever it was.
Dude, I just could not handle it, bro. I would not be able to handle it. You know,
You'd be
it's
wrapped
too
up
much.
like the Michelin Man, wouldn't you? You'd be like,
Oh, for sure. No, I mean, hey, listen, I've done it. Yeah, just a little bit of a heads up. I used to be a mountaineer, man. So like when my mind is when my mind's up for it, then my body can handle it. I've been down to -30 events, believe it or
but
not.
you've become too much of a city boy now, haven't you?
I have, dude.
Yeah,
I've
we've
become
seen them
such a
soft
city boy,
downs.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, but hey, Wawan,
Yes.
I'm city guy or village guy, bro.
Huh?
I,
Wait,
am
bro.
I city am I city guy or village guy, villager guy, or I'm city guy?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
It's okay, it's okay. You just say something, anything you want to, Wawan. It's all good. But yeah, so 100%, man. I've softened up, Vince. Let me just try and pull up. We got
has he got
bucket.
any fish there that he can show us?
Can you spin around your camera and show us some fish? So
No,
show
no, bro.
us your not
Uh,
right now.
it, my fish is different place, bro.
Oh, it's in a different place. You're at a different place right now.
My fish
No
in.
stress, bro. No stress. I give you a quick peek on of my pond. Oh,
Oh,
oh, oh.
many fish from Indonesia, bro.
Lots of fish from Indonesia, bro. Only little bit from Japan. You know how I am. I'm not a Nishikoi snob, bro. I like Japanese fish. I like Javanese fish. I like local fish. I like all fish. As long as
Yeah,
it's got a little bit.
I've got British bred fish. I've got Japanese fish. I've even got a Polish fish in the pond.
How did you find the Polish fish?
It came from Yoshiki in Poland.
Oh, nice.
Have you
Is
not
that
heard
a
of
big farm?
Yoshiki?
No, man.
Yoshiki is the biggest koi farm in Europe, and I mean
Oh,
the
damn.
place is huge. I, I'll look it up.
Yeah,
Yoshiki. It's the place is immense, absolutely immense. And you know the snow asagi I've got, not the Ginrin one that came from New Forest,
yeah,
but the other one
yeah.
that that came from there.
That is a big
Mm.
place, bro. Dude, Wawan, you need to find for me, man. Snow Asagi. Snow Asagi. You know? Shiro Asagi?
Shiro Asagi.
No,
Yeah, what?
not Shiro Asagi.
Not Shiro Asagi. I'm just using that to describe it. But Snow
Kage,
Asagi. Snow.
Kage
Sorry.
Shiro.
What you call? Kashiro?
Kage Shiro.
Kakishiro, you call it. Ah,
Kage Shiro is a combine Fukurin from Asagi and Shiro.
okay.
So you're getting
Is
that
that what?
white across the top, yeah. So you just get white across the top of the fish, and then you still got the red across the bottom from the asagi.
Exactly. So, Snow Asagi Wawan is like normal Asagi, but with white color on top, not silver color. Only Shiro.
Yuki Asagi. No.
Yes,
Hey,
yuki
we
asagi.
have Simon. Yuki Asagi. Yeah.
Yes,
Yuki
yuki,
Asagi,
yuki
correct.
asagi.
You need to find for me, bro. Hey, we
Yes,
got
yes.
Simon on here. We've got Simon. Hold on. Let me just pull him up to the stage. Hey,
Hey,
hey, Simon.
Simon, how we doing, bud?
You all right?
How we doing, our kid? You just finished your dinner?
No, finished about an hour ago. We were just waiting for someone to get a bit of power back on, weren't we?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yes,
were.
we were. Mm, These third world problems, bro. You know, y'all got the cold and the rain. We got no electricity.
Uh,
You know. So we've got Denise Alice Wood
Right,
has joined
well,
us.
yeah.
We've got budget pawn keeper that's joined us. Hey buddy, thanks for coming in. So Simon, before we go ahead, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Oh dear. I didn't think
Mm.
Oh yeah,
I did I didn't think
just
you were going to put me on the spot like that.
oh yeah, for sure. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. What's new for what's up North Koi about? What's your Koi channel about? What's your scene?
Literally just about me just vlogging my koi pond. That's about it, really. There's nothing special about it. It's just me vlogging
Just
my
having some good
my
old fun.
koi, my pond. And that's it. Nothing
Yeah.
special about it.
Can you tell us about your pond?
My pond,
Yeah. Some
um,
specs,
it,
some
just a
technical
li-
specs.
just a little under 2,000 gallons.
Okay, nice.
It's running a Filtro
Seven
drum
thousand
filter.
liters.
Yeah, Filtro drum filter.
Nice.
Um,
When you say drum filter, do you mean the rotary drum?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Nice. And
yeah.
how's that working out for you? You let me know later, but continue. Sorry.
Yeah, it's been running fine. I mean, it's the Filtro drum I've got. It's by no means one of the best drum filters on the market, but it's a budget entry drum filter. But for the time I've had it, it's been working perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Um, and then alongside that, there's a Filtro moving bed filter.
Nice. Nice. So it's just the RDF to the moving bed and then back to the pond.
Yeah, but just one bottom drain straight into drum filter, then feeding into moving bed filter, and then it goes round. Well, there's a bypass in between there as well because one side goes straight back to the pond, and then there's bypass what goes round a heat pump.
The bypass goes around the heat pump. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So you got some big fish in there, bro. What's your favorite fish?
I
That's the
got.
question I gotta ask.
I'm not got any big fish. My favorite fish is it's got to be my chagoy, really.
Yeah.
I know it's just a single colour fish, but there's just something about a chagoy that it's just character at pond.
Which one, Si?
Got it.
You what?
Which one?
Sorry,
Which one?
I know what you're getting at.
Which one, Si?
I'm not going to say it is actually Mihiris hour,
Nice.
but I know what you're
Nice.
getting at.
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta let us in on the secret, right?
Well, Simon's second best Chagoy, and has the picture of it has been sent to Alan Tate, who is our head judge for judging the koi shows, and he actually said it was show quality, but it actually came
Ooh.
from the spawning of my Charatsuri and my Tancho Kahaku last year.
Oh wow. Nice, Vince. That's a nice little compliment.
It's in Simon's pond, actually. There
Yeah.
was two really nice ones. Simon's got one, and I've got one that's in the Tosai tank. It's a real honey pale colour chagoy, but the scaling on it is just phenomenal.
Yeah. Nice. I've got in you guys call it Midori, no? Wawan? Midori Goi?
Midori
Yeah,
good.
Yeah,
green.
in Chagoy, no? Chagoy. In Indonesia, everybody calls the standard Chagoy Midori Gois.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
for us over here, a Midori Goi is a yellowy greeny colour.
Yeah. Similar
Yeah,
similar
where
to what these guys are.
the chagoy is more of a tea, sort of like browny greeny colour.
Yeah.
Well, that's what chagoy is by name, isn't it? Char.
Yeah.
Exactly. Got it. We've got Dion coming in saying everybody likes a Chagoy. Dion loves Chagoys. He's in love with a Chagoy that he missed out on.
I'll tell you what, to be totally honest, if you get a really good single coloured fish with the right footprint, you couldn't ask for anything else because it just it sells itself. Just the
Yeah, you mean
scaling, the skin, you know, and you can appreciate that sort of attributes of the koi better, I think, sometimes on a single coloured fish.
for sure. Like the chagoy from our last auction, no, Vince?
Yep, the caramel one.
Yeah, that was a nice little fish. So the person that won that fish is actually paying me a little bit on top and asking me to hold the fish for a month and put it in that grooming tank. Yeah. So it's been a week since it's gone in, and damn, she's getting the nice shape on the back and everything. You know, it's chunking out
Good,
really
good, but
quick.
don't chunk her out too quick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice and slow, nice and
Yeah,
slow. You gotta make sure
you
they.
got to get that balance because otherwise you'll end up fucking the body line up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. I'm not gonna fuck the body line up. I'm gonna make sure they've got enough treadmilling going on. No, gonna make sure they're working out that weight. So what's been upside? What have you been doing? Congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers, Simon.
Me?
Yeah, bro. There's only one here. Congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers. There's
He
a
hit that a
giveaway,
while
Koi,
ago.
isn't there?
I had that a while ago, Sid.
Oh,
He had that
really?
a while ago. Come on, wake up, Sid.
Shit.
I know
I
you had
saw
a
a
power
giveaway
cut, but
post.
Jesus Christ, we didn't go back in time.
I saw a post that came up on my feed earlier about a giveaway Koi or giveaway for 1,000 subscribers, which is why I got a little bit confused there.
Um,
That might have been Skeggy's video.
Uh, yes, I think you are correct now.
Because I think Skeggy put a video out about a giveaway, I think. I
Yeah.
haven't been on YouTube much today.
Mm, no
Been too
stress.
busy.
No stress.
Well, I spent most of the morning with a pair of subscribers, a couple that had come down and donated a 50 litre bag, brand new 50-litre bag of Evolution or K Plus Media for the fun, charity night we've got next week
Yeah.
on the
Hey,
7th.
we should do. I was saying next week, on the next auction, we should do a charity fish for Mark, right?
Yes, yes,
We need
yes,
to try and put that together and organize it. Let's pick a
yes.
fish. Maybe we can do two charity fish, one on Ochiba's side in India, and one maybe we could get from Rick at New Forest to kind of give one
Yeah,
to
but
bring us one fish.
there's there is a Just Giving page, isn't there, Simon?
yeah, there's a Just
I,
Giving
I
one.
did I did mention it on the video that I put together over the weekend, but I think I bungled it a bit. But I need you to send me the
Yeah,
link again so I can put it in the description. Sorry.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
If you, I'll put it in the description of this live also. I can drop it in the comment box. Yeah,
Yeah, he's a koi tuber. He's also a subscriber. He's also a friend, and he's been diagnosed with stage 2 brain cancer, or is it brain tumor? One or
brain,
the
brain
other.
tumor.
Brain
yeah,
tumor,
he's got a brain
and
tumor.
rather than take the risk of having the operation and not coming out of it, he's decided
Yeah.
that he's going to spend what time he's got with his daughter, which is why there has been a Just Giving page created to
Mm-hmm.
help him do that with what time he does have, you know.
Yeah,
So it's a worthwhile cause, and yeah, it's very very close to home.
man. That hits hard, man. When you've got something that can't really be dealt with. Fuck it, man. Let's try and do what we can.
So yeah,
But yeah,
if anyone if anyone can, anything, anything from 50p to £5, just makes that little bit of a difference.
for sure,
And it
for
and
sure.
it's and it's Christmas, so what better time of year to
It
give?
is Christmas. It is
Yeah.
Christmas. It is time to give, guys. It's time to help out. We've got we've got a question here, Vince. One, Simon. What's the best routine to grow a tosai large?
Heat.
Heat, heat
Heat,
and food.
food, and maybe
Heat and
even
food.
flow, right? Flow will
Yeah,
keep the body shape in check.
yeah. But if you're feeding the right amount of food, then you shouldn't need to keep the body in check because
Correct,
it'll grow correctly. But yeah,
correct.
fry
That's a good point.
fry up fry up into tosai. Yeah, you'll be better off at sort of like 24 to 26 degrees.
Yeah, 24, 26 degrees, nice and warm. Wawan, why don't you tell us
Yes.
what your technique for grooming tosai fish, big size, fast growth,
We select the tosai with the head and the body, and we pushing it this koi to 5 to 4 time it.
5 times a day feeding?
Yes.
See, things are so simple for them, no? He's like, so firstly, you start off with a jumbo tosai, you pick the biggest fish in the lot, you know,
So
and then you feed him five
what
times a day.
temperatures is he growing those tosai at?
24, 26, easy. What, you know the water temperatures? For one, you know water temperature for your pond?
Maybe 26 to 30.
20. Wow.
Well, that'll be why. That'll be why.
Wow. You know, that's a blessing, Wawan. You know that? Those temperatures, those are blessings, bro.
Yeah, if in the right conditions, you can get a centimetre a week.
Oof. 1 cm 1 week growth. How, Wawan?
Yes.
1 centimeter per week, you can make it grow in that
Maybe
temperature.
yes. May,
Yeah.
maybe 1 month.
26 to 30 degrees,
We
that they will eat 2% of their body weight a day.
Still having a bit of Indo slang. Yeah, when I start speaking to Wawan or Mario or any of my friends from Indonesia, my English changes like that. Uh, because these danchos don't understand me otherwise. Uh, but
How is Mario?
yes, how's Mario doing? He's very stressed out, always. He's still stressed out, Wawan. Oi, how's Mario? Can you hear me, Wawan?
no, bro.
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
he.
he can hear
I
I
think,
clearly can't
But
hear you.
I think he's miles away there.
Yeah, I think I need to get him off and try and add him back to the stage. Can you hear me now, Wawan? No.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
I'm gonna.
In
Oh
Indonesia,
yeah,
Ryan,
you can hear me.
in here, Ryan, and a bad signal, bro.
What do you saying?
In here, Ryan.
Oh, it's raining there, man. Yeah, it's raining here. I mean, not right now, but it's cooling down here as well. But you can't say all of this in front of Simon and Vince and all of these guys, okay? They have very bad temperatures, bro. Very, very bad temperatures.
What's temperature
What are
up
the
your end
different
at time?
foods?
you. What? Sorry.
What's temperature up your end?
I'm not sure what it is at the moment, but we've been down as low as about -6. It were yesterday morning.
Minus
Fucking hell.
6.
Yeah, because I were at
That's
work. I were at work yesterday morning, and I went outside to defrost van, and it were -6.
shit. -6 degrees or one. Their temperature, -6. You're zoned out, bro. He's out of it. He's out of it. So we
It
got a
looks
question from Dion. Is the Shisui coming on auction next week? And yes, Dion, that Shisui is coming on auction next week.
well, that
Um,
Kulture Sui.
no, not the key Shisui, bro. They are no, we're not ready for that yet. We're not ready for that yet, bro. We're not ready for that yet, Vince.
That,
We'll get
that's
there. We'll
pretty
get there.
lovely.
Sid,
That
how
is.
can I send? How can I send you this link to you, Sid?
Just drop it on my on the Telegram. I'm gonna have to grab my phone then, but yeah, just drop it on my Telegram.
Right.
Hold on. You sending me a link of something to pull up on the live?
Yeah, I've tried posting it, but it won't let me do it.
Is that the
Okay,
link
hold
for
on. I'm just
Mark's Just Giving, is it?
Yeah.
hold up. I'm gonna quickly copy this link.
Hold on a second.
Nope, he's spinning round. You spin me around, baby, round, round. Are you in it, Simon? Oh, hang on a minute.
No, I've dropped into that. I've dropped into Telegram group.
What you doing, sir?
Okay, I think Simon hasn't sent me the link
I've,
yet.
I've put it
Simon
into
hasn't
Telegram
sent me
group.
the link yet, and I was feeling, oh, there. Now he sends it to me. Yeah, now he sent it to me. Hold on, I got it up.
We will get there, guys, because none of us here are technologically inept. Well, I don't know what I'm doing with technology, that's for sure. Don't know about Simon.
I'm not bad with technology, but I've got no control over it. This is all Sid.
Yep, yep. He's getting there. He's getting there slowly. But I say, I took all them toast iron that out, and it has. The pond's changed completely. It looks emptier, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's the bigger ones have they've changed like that.
Really. Mine are sulking.
Mine were soaking when Kim and Larry came round this morning. They were sulking, but like I say, I've had a fish move round, and yeah, the main pond's livened up something rotten.
Mm. What temperature is yours at?
4.7 at last look,
Oh, that's painful, Vince.
and yet
That is
the
painful.
fish are still swimming round at the moment.
Yeah. Oh
But
man,
like I said to you last
I
night,
might.
at 8 o'clock last night, I was outside insulating pipe work and stuff, and took the dog for a walk at about midnight, and the ground was covered in white frost. It was crisp everywhere. And I
Mm.
woke up this morning, not a spot of frost anywhere, and it was fucking pissing down with rain. And like, you've gone from minus temperatures to above temperatures. It's just, it fucks about with the pond something rotten.
Yeah. So that's the one thing I've realized now, Vince, that like the bigger the volume of the pond, the less you have. Like, so if we're not running heaters and things like that, no, if we're not trying to regulate the temperatures, the best way that we can kind of fight it is to have bigger volume, right? Like my 20K, my 25K pond does not fluctuate as heavy as my old 6K pond used to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
fish
but
like
your temperatures don't switch on a 6 months, do they?
no, they don't. They don't. Not like yours do, man. I ain't got nothing on the shit you all have to deal with. No
I
way.
mean, I could
No way.
slow them swings down, but that'd mean covering the pond, and then I can't see me fish. So
Yeah.
I do believe that they do they do better if they have a proper winter.
No, for sure. It's the natural cycle, man. At the end of the day, like
Yeah,
you gotta let the fish have some sort of a natural life to it. No, you can't just
well,
have everything. then you might as well put it indoors in an aquarium, right?
Well, like Rick has said quite a few times, the the longer you keep them in heat, so you keep them in a heated pond constantly, right through to Sansai, Yonsai, you are shortening their lifespan down
Yeah, that makes
if
sense,
you're
man.
running at a constant temperature. And there is people out there that run their ponds at 26 degrees 365 days a year, and yeah, the fish get big and big and big and big, but after a while, because they've been stretched, because they've had no real downtime to actually rebuild pigment and stuff like that,
Yeah,
you end up turning an expensive fish into a pond filler. Eventually, sometimes it happens very
yeah.
quickly. And this is one of the reasons why Ricky has the Munger tunnel, because
No,
that is
that makes
always
sense.
it,
That makes so much sense. So I think from what I know, metabolism plays a big part in the life cycle of cold-blooded animals. Yeah, and if the metabolism is higher, that fish is technically aging faster, right? If that's so, what you're saying makes total sense. I've got a question here from Motik, the guy that won the Chakoy last week. He's So I had told him earlier, he was trying to ask me, Vince, how do I get my fish to get a little more friendly about their eating and their food? Why don't you give him a quick walk around on your technique?
my technique is I use crab sticks.
Yeah.
Do you get
So
crab sticks over
we
there?
do. We
You
do
do
get
get
crab
crab
sticks
sticks.
here. Yeah.
Cool. Right. What I
So
do to
he's
start
got,
with is chop the crab sticks up into little bits.
Jeez.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
you've got to put them in the same place every time. So to start with, you just chop up chop up your crab stick and drop it in one spot. So then they get
Yeah.
used to the scent and everything else. And once they're coming rushing over as soon as it's hitting the water, and then you start peeling it off like a cheese string and put the strips
Mm,
in. When you put the strips in, they'll start coming up taking the strips, and then you can start putting your hands in, and then they'll take the strips from your fingers.
yeah.
Having a
So,
good number of fish makes a difference as well, because
oh, 100%.
it creates that feeding habit, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Because
They're confident, no?
if there's no competition for food, then they're just not going to feed as well.
no, they become
Yeah.
lazy.
So another one technique that I kind of use to get koi to start becoming a little more friendly about their feeding is that you start training them to associate you with food, you know. So you go on a you go cold cheek on them for a couple of days, and you start feeding them a little bit less, get them nice and hungry, and then every time you come around, you just kind of toss a few pellets in, just to like so that they know, oh, there's the guy, oh, there's the pellets. That's not enough pellets, you know.
It
And
always
Inside.
then
it
over the
always helps.
next 3 days, it always helps, man. It does. It always helps because the second the fish are hungry, they're gonna remember that you're the guy that feeds them, and they're gonna come around. They're gonna come around to check you out when you're around the pond, and then you just start feeding them at the right time, just really slowly, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit more, a little bit more, and then eventually they'll start swarming at your hand, man. You know,
It's
and then
always a
you've
good
got them.
idea. It's always a good idea to have either a chagoy, a makashi, or a karashigoy as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have a Benny Goy that's very much like that. There's a Benny Goy that's a big hand feeder. There's this big Kujaku girl as well. But I hope that answers your question, Motik, on
Yep,
how to get them to feed a little friendlier. We've got Busy coming in and saying that it's all about patience.
yep, that too,
Yeah.
that too.
Um, Dion thinks the Shisui is gonna be his Christmas gift. It's gonna be his Christmas present. Uh,
Dream on.
Abs is Abbas putting out a compliment here for lucky old me. Sid's method has worked with my fish. He's groomed them well. They're so friendly. All
No.
right, yeah, for sure. A little bit of starving goes a long way. You know, it works on men too. I'm sure a lot of the women will agree, no? Uh, but
So, what are you going to do this winter then, Si? Because last winter you had the fry from me to keep you busy through the winter. So, what are you going to do this year?
Nothing. Sit on my hands.
Oh man,
No, I'm not.
there's no
you said
project.
how many fish I've got here.
Yeah, I'm not.
You
I'm not
sure you don't want to come down for a visit? Lad can have some more fish.
gonna. He's still got some in his tank. He bought some from. Where did he get them from? Oh, he got some from Adam Bayer when we went to which show or it. I think it was Great British Koi Show. He got some from Adam Bayer.
Mm-hmm. What, the Newark one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and see if I can get one of my close friends onto this live right here. You know Jezbel? This boy has been one of my rocks that I've leaned on since day one, since I've started keeping fish. Our relationship started off as I was just a buyer of his maybe 3 or 4 years ago, picking up a couple of his small fish, tiny little ones, what you got on sale type of stuff. And over the last couple of years, we've become almost like a team, like a team. We work as a team here to sell and kind of procure and everything.
Yeah.
Um, he's got he's got a nice big setup and a nice big farm. And so yeah, he's let me just see if we can get him on. We just sent him a ton of fish right now. 60 or 70 of the toe size that left. They've all gone to Jespel and he's moving them out from there. But we fucking lost two of them, man, Vince, in transport.
No.
Yep, two little toe size screwed in the bag. So the bag took a little bit of damage, it seems, during transport, and it was deflated a little bit by the time it got there. And on top of that, at the same time, in Kerala, which is where Jasper lives, there was a huge storm and things like that. Temperatures dropped really quick. Again, not like how you all have, but like relatively it dropped pretty fast, pretty
Yeah.
quick. And these toe size were what, like 12 centimeters, 13 centimeters, just fresh out of the bag from Indonesia, little bit weak. He's got a good setup at Dion's house too. He says good vibes. Dion's bragging about his pond, but yeah, so a couple of those, we lost a couple of the fish, but that's kind of, I mean, at this point, we brought down 75, 70 odd tosi, and we've had three lost. So what is that on mortality? Like 4 or 5%.
Don't ask me. Maths is not my strong suit.
So it's a little less than 5%, which is not too bad. I like the bigger fish when I'm shipping out, or when we're bringing in 25, 30, 35 centimeter fish, they deal really well with the long travel hours and things like that. Um, Not these tiny guys. They take a beating, bro.
Yep. Especially when you're
So,
traveling all the way from Indonesia or that as well.
oh man, so first off, they kind of need time to adjust to the new water, right?
Yep.
The waters, even though the temperatures are the same, the water can be very, very different. Like the water at my place is municipality zero T, like low TDS, chlorinated water that I treat. And so when by the time they get it, it's basically like sterile, no? It's sterile water. So, and they're coming from mud ponds from the farm and things like that. And
Well,
then they,
even New Forest, there is certain varieties that when they come out of the mud pond, they need a couple of weeks to settle down. But then when you look at like your single coloured fish and stuff like that,
Yeah, yeah,
they're a lot more resilient,
correct.
and a lot of that is because they're less inbred.
The chagois and things.
Yeah,
Mm, for
I've
sure.
got a couple. I've got a couple of ghost Sankey in my pond, and it's going to be their first winter this year. So God knows how they're going to go.
Ooh,
why do you think I've moved my Amasako Shiro and my Amasako Shiro over to the Tosai tank? Because Ricky actually said to me a week or so ago, he said, is that in the main pond? I went, yeah, and I'll always see how that lasts. So that was the decision then. Tosai tank was getting emptied into the IBC, and all my little ones were going over there because that Tosai
mm,
tank sits at least 2 degrees warmer than the main pond does. So 2 degrees warmer is better than 2 degrees cooler, in my opinion.
for sure. But Vince, aren't you worried about one thing? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here, but aren't you worried about the temperature spikes in the IBCs because IBCs are a lower volume of water, right?
No, because when you look at what I've actually got, I've got the IBC is filled up to the 250 gallon mark. Yeah,
Okay.
and then you've got all the water in the pipework. You've got the water that's in the uplift. You've got
Yeah.
110 liters of water in the bio chamber, and then you've got all the media in the shower.
Got it. Got it. So all in all, no stress.
No stress whatsoever. It's always better to
Nice.
be over-filtered than under-filtered.
Oh, for sure, man. And moving water will kind of take care of itself a little bit, no?
Oh yeah, I've
As long
always
as it's
stated,
moving.
and I've been stating it for donkey's years now. It's all about how you manipulate the water,
Right.
and there are ways of making the body of water think that it's bigger than it is with your filtration.
Mm. What do you mean by that, Vince?
And what I mean by that is, well, I tend to overfilter so that I know once the bio load increases that the filter is big enough to take that capability no matter what I chuck at it because
Yeah.
it's already there in situ.
Mm. Got it. Got
Can
it.
you see what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like if you've got a 1,000 liter pond being churned at 10K liters, going through biofiltration that was meant for 3K or 4K liter of water with fish in it, then you've got such a solid system set up that the
Yeah,
biosystem in that pond kind of thinks it's a 4 5K liter pond easy.
yeah. Plus you've got
Maybe
yeah,
even more because of the rate of churn.
and you got over time when you start to get that carpet of green on your pond walls, your tank walls, that also becomes part of your natural filtration that goes on in your pond.
Oh, for sure.
And you see what I mean?
For sure. Absolutely.
It makes me cringe sometimes when you see these people with a fucking great brush on a pole scrubbing their pond walls. You know,
Seriously.
the amount of
Seriously, it drives me nuts.
ecosystem that you have just destroyed with that
Yeah.
brush is just
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
No, I
crazy.
mean, I like clean water, but like, I don't even agree with that whole polished pond look, right? Um, brush to the corners and clean, polish to the edges, and all of that bullshit. It just doesn't make sense. I've seen so many of these pro guys in India drain out a pond and then pressure wash the walls and just fucking kill every little bit of bacteria or every little bit of biosystem that there is in that pond. And then the funny part is these guys are big time pros, man. I don't really understand what the scene is like. Should have just built it. They should have just put the fish in a fucking swimming pool then. No, it's like if that's what they wanted, like you
Isn't
know,
it? You know what I mean?
yeah, Yeah, just
I
throw some
just
thiosulfate in the swimming pool and let go of your fish. That's all good. You can scrub
the
everything
only
you want.
thing scrubbing brush goes near, and that's the inside of my fucking window because it greens up like a bitch.
Yeah. No,
Pond,
that makes sense, man.
pond windows,
That
they're
makes
really
sense.
good. They are really good for a lot of things, but they
Yeah.
are a pain in the ass for keeping fucking clean. That's for sure. And
Uh,
they'll never be one on my main pond. But I'm
yeah.
glad I've got the one that I've got on the Tosai tank, especially when I'm sitting here because when I've got the lights on out there, I've got my pond and I've got my
Hmm.
toast and I can see it all from just sitting here. It's
Yeah.
just, yeah,
Fucking awesome. And no, I mean in the Tosai tank, it makes a lot of sense to have that the window because you have a lot better chance to observe the fish. No,
oh yeah,
you've got
yeah,
a
yeah,
lot better chance to
definitely.
observe the growth and the health and everything. Um, Simon.
And that system, other than the filters, it's like a little greenhouse in there. That's why I built it like that. And that's why
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
she stays sort of like a couple of degrees warmer
yeah,
than the main pond, and that's without any heat.
for sure, for sure, absolutely. Guys, you guys got any questions for us? We've got Simon here from up north Koi Pond.
What sort of
If you
temperatures? What sort of minimum winter temperatures do you get, Sid?
you love it, man. It goes so cold here. It goes all the way down to about 15 or 16 degrees, sometimes even 11 and 12 at night.
He's a
Terrible.
bastard, isn't he?
Terrible. I couldn't live with that.
Could live with that, couldn't we, Si?
Just.
You know,
Oh, dude, if you lived in Pune for 2 years, 2 years later, that winter would start feeling cold as fuck to you as well. Sorry, cold as hell. Trying not get, blocked by YouTube. I don't know how it
fuck
works here.
you, chick. Just
But
tear the strip and let it
but yeah,
go.
man, I get those 26-degree plus temperatures in the summer as well for my pond, yeah. And next year in summer, I'm gonna make it a point to really play it with the growth.
Yeah, I mean, get that food into them, boy. Get some body on them.
For sure. We actually had someone asking us what foods you feed. Do the two of y'all feed the same food? Simon Vince, y'all have different
Simon
opinions.
feeds Saki Hakari because he's hot.
Oh, he's a baller. Oh, I feed a little bit of sake hikari in my grooming tank. I do a 30% mix, 30-40% mix.
Aren't you,
Yeah.
Simon?
And
There's not that much difference in price between Saki Car and Takazumi.
There's a fucking big difference in price.
There's not. Not when you break it down.
Ten,
okay, what's
10
the
kilo,
difference? I
10
need to
kilo
know.
sack of Takazumi, 95 quid. 15 kilo sack of Saki Akari, 200 quid.
Yeah, but
Big
is that
difference.
are you comparing the same sort of things like growth foods and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's the Takazumi growth mix. £95 for a 10 kilo sack. Half the price for a 15 kilo sack of Saki Akari.
I didn't think there were that big a difference of a
That's
price.
about a 25. That's about a 25% price difference. Would
That's
you
a lot.
say that the quality difference is that wide a gap? What do you say, Simon?
I've not tried Takazumi, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay. So
Yes,
we got
I've,
some
I've
nice.
been I've been feeding Takazumi now for over fucking hell 15 plus years now.
Damn. Damn,
As
Vince.
well as all the other stuff they get, like crab sticks, prawns, peas, cooked rice, gem lettuces, oranges, watermelon. So I mean, sometimes they
Filter
get
tips.
fed better than I fucking do.
Oh, for sure, bro. For sure. I think a lot of koi keepers feed their fish better I mean, better quality food than they feed themselves, man. I'm pretty
Just
sure sake kari.
well, trouble with koi scene is there's that much range of koi food on market. It's
There
you know
isn't.
the market's just flooded with different brands and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Into
Yeah. Because isn't there a
yeah.
new one just come out? FD Summit or other.
FD food's been out ages.
Has it? Because I've only just started hearing about that one.
Yeah, it's been out
And that's
ages.
what I
Oh, that
mean.
means the marketing team just went into first gear.
FD Foods, the founder of FD Food is the person that formulated sake akari.
Oh, wow. Nice.
See? See? Learn something every day.
Yeah, nice. We need to get in touch with this guy. Get him to send some of that food to India, man. Because sake kari is just bone-chilling
Have you
expensive, bro.
sorted out some fish to send over here? Have you managed to fucking sort that
So
out?
I have fucking 20 fish lined up. I found the exporter, I found the transhipper and everything that's gonna take care of getting these boxes to you. The person that I found on my end with the import license over there, I have not been able to get in touch with. The number that I've been given doesn't exist anymore. So I'm on the hunt because apparently this guy sold fish to him a year or so or more ago. Maybe his numbers changed since then. I'm not sure. But that's the last step that's left for us, Vince. We just
Sweet.
need to find someone that can clear the boxes for us over there. I've got the fish book. I've got a bunch of fish waiting to be sent either to India or sent there. Um, you let me know, man. Those boxes could head straight to you. There are a couple of asagis, there are a couple of chagois, there are a couple of there's a lot of nice fish and then make some karashis, a couple of certified guys as well, some nishki kois.
No.
Oh yeah, you can go into snob mode.
Yeah, there's fucking no way you could ever call me a fucking snob boy. That's for fucking sure. Anyway,
No,
I'm
that's
gonna have to drop out, Sid. I've got to take
yeah.
Susan over to see me daughter. So I'm gonna have to
No
leave you and
stress, man.
Simon to it, and I will catch up with
Yeah.
you later.
Say it a bit.
Oh, for sure. No stress, man. It was good having you, Vince. Thanks for joining us. And I like this. I like this casual koi talk business
Yeah,
we've got
yeah.
going on,
We'll
Vince.
we'll, we'll talk some more next week.
For sure. We get some
Get
momentum
Simon back.
going on this.
Get Simon back with us and a couple of others.
Oh yeah. If we can
All
get
right, guys.
Daz on as well, that'll be fun. See you.
Take it
See
easy,
you, Vince. Yes, sir.
and don't forget, Mark's just giving.
Yeah. Hey guys, please just everybody. The link's right there. Okay, guys. You need to go and do what you can. Um, a little bit off of the Christmas budget ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Definitely not.
What's this, Sai?
Yeah, definitely not. It's for a good cause.
For sure. And have you met Mark? You know Mark?
Yeah, no, Mark. Yeah, yeah. I went. Quite a few of us went down to his house a couple of months ago. So yeah,
Nice.
yeah, he's a nice
What's
bloke.
been up with What's been up with you, man? Give us a little bit of uh background to what's happening with your fish and what you've been up to. Don't tell me you ain't got no plans, bro.
Literally said nothing's happening at the minute. Nothing's happening because ponds just in winter mode. It's at 10 degrees. Fish are sulking. It's
Yeah.
nothing. Nothing's happening.
I like it. It's crazy for me, no. Even on the Telegram with you boys, just watching everybody, it just stops for y'all, no.
Mm,
It's like hammer the brakes on. You boys are doing nothing with Koi now.
nothing.
2 months, 3 months. How long does this last for you?
What are doing nothing?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, for most people, it's they're waiting until spring comes. If they can't heat the water or anything like that, most people are waiting till temperatures start warming up again.
that's like what, 4 months?
Yes, it's like April
Ooh,
time, something like that.
holy crap! Holy
Um,
crap!
I mean, I've got a heater on my pond, but I usually start turning my might heat up.
On your main
Well,
pond?
yeah. So
Ooh,
I usually start turning it up a little bit earlier, just to start getting them above them temperatures before spring kicks in.
correct. What temperatures are you keeping them at right now? What temperatures are you keeping the pond at right now?
It's been held at 10 degrees, so
It's been okay.
all through winter it'll not drop below 10 degrees.
Hmm.
So it'll
Nice.
just it'll
That's
just
not.
sit there.
That's pretty good. How come you don't take the op? How come you don't use the fact that you've got a pond heater to keep it all the way up at maybe 15 or 20? Is it too much of an energy consumption problem?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, for first season that I had the heater on, I did heat it through the winter. Um,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, I mean, I like the idea of giving them a proper winter anyway.
Mm,
But like you say, it's just the cost of keeping it heated all winter, because if you're heating a pond, you're either heating for a reason to grow them, or you're not heating
yeah.
it up. For me, I don't think there's any point of being in the middle. I think you're either heating them to grow them, in which case you need to
Yeah.
be like sort of above 18 degrees, or 20 degrees or something like that. But
For sure.
when you start trying to run them temperatures, through winter time, when you start hitting your minus temperatures, it costs so much.
Whoa. So in India, we have the complete opposite problem, no, Sai. We've got to have cooling happening. We've got to come up with chillers and stuff like that if we want
Mm,
to keep high quality Nishiki koi with the right body shape and all of that stuff because
yeah,
the water's quite warm here and just the females automatically think that it's breeding time constantly. You know what I mean? Um, what's going through your head? I feel like there's a good joke going through your head right now. Busy says you guys are on a countdown to March. That is a long countdown, man.
yeah. It's a long old winter.
Oof. But yeah, man. So, Sai, what's say we call it quits on today's live and we take what we've got from today and work on it for next weekend.
Yeah,
Come up with a couple of more ideas. Yeah. We and next weekend we're gonna have the auction. You're gonna be on here with us for that.
yeah, man. If I'm knocking about, if I'm not doing out,
Nice. Okay, so I've got a couple of nice fish lined up. There's a nice 35 centimeter perfect F1 Shusui, no? They call them F1 Shusuis in Indonesia.
F1,
Is
F1 should suit.
yeah, that's how they grade them. F1, F2, F3. So F1 is no red on top, no Benny on top, nice clean zipper, no off scales, and a good body shape. And then they go down from there, no, obviously. So we got a nice Shisui, we got a couple of nice 40 centimeter koi, 35, 40 centimeter guys for like for guys that want to get started with a couple of big fish or semi big fish. You know what I mean? They don't want to start off too
Yeah,
small. Get them at the right budget. That's what we've got lined up for next weekend. Um, Thank you so much, Simon, for coming
no
on.
problem, no problem.
I mean, I see you regularly, but I'm pretty sure that the viewers are going to be happy to see you. And we're going to turn this into a regular thing. Me and Vince are making it. We're trying to come on every Sunday religiously. You
Mm,
know, turn it into a habit. Bring us out here so that we can answer some questions and take it as it goes with people. No? So see you next weekend, bro. Thank
yeah,
you so
see you
much
later,
for
mate.
joining. And thanks everybody for watching. If you are part of the recap crew, we appreciate you and keep coming back for more. Let us know in the comments if you have any suggestions as to discussion topics or questions and things like that that you'd like us to take up on the next live. You can drop it in into the comment section on the recap. And thank you all for joining us, everybody. Let's head out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to that whole, all of that stuff. All that stuff. But yeah, see you guys.
See you in a bit.